would have been swing once again because, according to the Hollywood Reporter, it's reported that has picked up the screen rights to the Tarzan character from Edgar Rice Burroughs estate. Edgar Rice, of course, this is based on the story by Edgar Rice Burroughs, and is seeking to do a total reinvention of the character and initially um Antiluca property. No writer, filmmaker, or director are attached to the studio. Um, as the studio looks for a top-down reimagining of the Ape Man for audiences in this time and space of the 21st century. Tarzan's story is well known. Who, if you guys don't know much about the story of Tarzan, he is an orphan boy raised in the jungle by gray apes who falls in love with a young woman named Jane. Eventually, for her, marrying her and moving to England, where his eyes are open to how barbaric so-called civilization really is before returning to Africa. Amid all that, adventures from besting alliance and apes to discovering lost cities around. Now the story proved to be an instant hit when first published in 1912, and for decades there have been Tarzan has made his mark in pop culture via movies, radio shows, TV shows, and stuff. Obviously, there obviously is was Tarzan movies like in the 30s, 50s, but obviously whenever you think of Tarzan, you always go back to the 1999 Disney classic, which lots of people be like, wait, how could they like how could Sony be the one doing this? Because just like when the most recent Tarzan is public domain, so me I could do a Tarzan movie if I want to. So yeah, any studio could do a Tarzan film, which technically the last time we did get a Tarzan feature was all the way back in 2016 with Alexander Skarsgård, which I was not really big with, to be honest. But hey, to be honest, I'm still hoping that Disney actually does a remake um, of that 1999 one. I mean, that 1999 film is obviously the best Tarzan film there is. I mean, the music by Phil Collins is so great. I always adore that one. So yeah, whenever I think of Tarzan, that's pretty much the one that always goes to my mind. But I'm definitely interested in checking out a new Tarzan thing. I mean, looks like it's not going to be a period piece. It's going to take place in modern times. So I don't know. Tarzan's going to have is going to deal with social media now. Okay, Tarzan's going to have a TikTok. Who knows? But I don't know. This could be interesting to see. My question is, who they can get you directors? Who are they can get you play Tarzan and Jane? That should be interesting casting. So we shall see how this thing shapes up. Anyway, let me ask you guys, what are your thoughts on a Tarzan film officially coming from Sony? Are you even interested in checking out a new Tarzan flick? Were you ever a fan of Tarzan? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Steven Sire.